is luck. When I was maybe 5 or 6 years old, the coaches told my parents, right, Andrew's not playing because the best kids should play the most, and Andrew's not the best. And so there's someone named Tom Turnbull who supposedly played with the real Pele. And so my mom and dad started bringing me to him between maybe once or twice a week from age 5 until the age of maybe 14, 15. And he was probably he might still be a skills trainer in New Jersey. And so we played 4 games, right? It's ball mastery, dribbling sequences, a racing game that involved juggling, right? You'd have to juggle into a landscaper barrel. You're competing against other kids. And then we'd play 1v1 to cones with a size 1 ball. And so that really it allowed me to compete at a high level, despite not being from a soccer culture, and despite my mom and dad not playing, right? They had no soccer background. We had no soccer background as a family. None of my neighbors played. And so that was the first scenario that kind of started the trajectory. Second thing that happened was I had a great coach. I had a coach who was a former Gatorade Coach of the Year out of West Orange High School, Doug Nevins. And, he ran some of the most fun practices of all time because they were super simple. And so just those 2 experiences alone, learning from a skills development master and a high-level coach who taught in a very simple way, right? He ran practices the same way every time, and he had a simple, effective substitution strategy. Just these 2 interactions alone, learning both of these, what Doug Nevins and Coach Tom Turnbull did, will really elevate anyone as a player and will elevate anyone as a coach. And then the third thing that's happened that's significant is that I continued to learn post-college, right? On my senior year, I was probably one of the worst players on my team. And so I shouldn't be writing this, or I shouldn't be recording this, because all my friends are I got 10 buddies who are 10 times better in soccer than me. But what's interesting is that my personal development, I'm 10 times better than I was my senior year in college. So you can see the stuff that I'm doing now and say, okay, instead of doing the dumb stuff that Andrew was doing his senior year in college, let's do the stuff that Andrew's talking about right now, because you're going to save yourself years of learning. So hopefully some of these ideas can help. Oh, and also I go from a place, I'm coming from a place of solutions. You'll notice my YouTube, maybe to date, I've got 4,100 and change videos. About 3,000 of them are direct responses. So I find a question off a Reddit group, off a Facebook group,